Hello, everybody, and welcome to the National Hockey Now Network. I'm Matt Meagher on behalf of Pittsburgh Hockey Now. Last night was the first round of the 2025 NHL entry draft, and it did not disappoint. Kyle Dubas, with the 11th overall picked the 5'10", 180-pound right shot, right winger turned center from the Calgary Hitmen, Benjamin Kindel, or Ben Kindel. He had 99 points in 65 games played this past season and played on a line with another Pittsburgh Penguins prospect, Tanner Howe, and had instant chemistry with him. So with that said, I put together a compilation of highlights from his past season. Let's take a look, get excited about this new Penguins prospect. Let's get into it.
Wheeling it back in his own zone to Price. He'll twist back for it. Price avoids one, passes to nobody, kept in by Kindel. Kindel looking to the net. Here comes Tulk. It's Adasinski's got the goaltender down and out and fired it over top of the net. Kept in by Parker. Left corner, Kindel in the slot. Tulk shot, scores! Adasinski.
Up ahead to Brandon Gorzinski, chip in, hit Adair, loose puck, Smith checked on by Tulk, bring it ahead to Kindel, 3-on-2, shooting, scores! He's done it again! Sweet victory!
On the fly, Ben Kindel and with Tulk, slips it across, Tulk scores! Oliver Tulk on a 2-on-1 has his first of the series in Calgary for Adasinski. He'll work wide, Adasinski to the trailer, Kindel, a bouncing puck, gets to the net, scores!
For the trailer, he's got Tulk left side of the ice. Goaltender Miller still in the net. Tulk played it into the slot. It got ricocheted to Kindel. Scores! Ben Kindel has tied the game for Calgary.
Feed to the head. Howe, Tulk across. Kindel scores. Howe intercepts. Tanner Howe in over the Blades line, moving it back across. They score. Ben Kindel. They have it and get it ahead. Howe deflects in over the line. Kindel onto it. Kindel drags across and scores. Ben Kindel. Good speed, great skill.
Instant back up top, Oliver Tulk through the seam. Ben Kindel, left circle, backdoor, scores! Carson Wetch with a redirect. Unable to do so. Minio's got it now. Waggles off the left point, shooting off a Gardner rebound. Scores! Ben Kindel! Wide of the target, Adasinski now, breakaway pass, away goes Ben Kindel, 32 goals to the net, forehand, backhand, forehand, scores! Ben Kindel dances his way around the Bronco goalie.
Has it knocked off him, cleared around the boards, 4.5 gone, first period, no score. McCutcheon threw it away, in the slot, here's Kindle's shot, scores! Kindel! High, stick side, far down. Kindel, who scored the first goal for the Calgary Hitmen in their home opener last year.
Checking Parasak. Cougars lift it in. Calgary back to get it, and it's shot away. Dax Williams hits Kindel at the far line. Breakaway to the Cougar net. The shot scores! Top corner, baby! Ben Kindel, and the lead is 5-0 Calgary. Backhands it up the boards. Ing lifting his stick, and Kindel grabs a puck, takes off with Moranov. 2-on-1 chance. Kindel the shot, scores! Ben Kindel ripping the puck by. Attacking down low, fed it high. Tulk to the line. Here's Kindel with a shot, scores! Second of the night for Ben Kindel. This one upstairs. On the right wing side. Here's Tulk with it now behind his back to the line. Kindel slapped it over to Yakimchuk. Scores! Ottawa Senators prospect Carter Yakimchuk. Face-off. Vidston top right circle. Chased on. Spun off the check, got it to the blue line. Kindel left side. Yakimchuk off the shoulder. He scored! Wide pass, but Smith unable to reel it in. He was in a dangerous spot. Now the puck knocked away from Tipler by Kindel, who's trying to get to it. Tipler draped all over him. Kindel fends him off. Center to Adasinski to the net. Scores!
Jameson continue to sit in the sin bin for fighting. Wetch at the blue line off a face-off win. Sent down towards the hash marks, cut off by Smith. Moranov out to Wetch. A look to the net, they score. Crossing over to Ben.
Right back in by Carter Savage. Yakimchuk, hard stretch pass ahead. Behind the defense is Ben Kindel on a breakaway. Kindel drops it off to Tulk and he scores. Americans caught flat-footed on a terrible line change. Great pass by Carter Yakimchuk, and Oliver Tulk got too much juice on it, and Calgary is going to take off right the other way. 3-on-1 for Calgary. Ben Kindel on right wing. Kindel waits and fires. He scores. Another bad change by Tri-City, ends up at the back of the net, and the Hitmen get it right back to take a 4-2
lead. Number 18, Rayos, 2 minutes boarding, 2.
So it is
boarding for Rios. And racing it in, backhand, forehand, and they score. Chance in front with Carter Yakimchuk driving it down the slot, made that extra move to the back.
Bert Kovacevic there as well, but he freed it up to Kindel. Off the right wing circle, down to the slot. Here's Howe, in tight the shot, he scores! Swings it back to Howe. He'll play it down to the corner to Tulk, smothered by Ellis. Loose puck to Kindel. Out from behind the net, backdoor, scores! Tanner Howe's got 2! And the Calgary Hitmen lead it 3-0. He's got the puck in the offensive zone to the blue line. It is Ben Kindel. The wrist shot, tip, scores! It's a hat trick for Howe! And the Calgary Hitmen lead it 6-0. Guarding his crease, knocked the puck away on a Hitman centering pass. Kindel will keep it in for Calgary though. Worked it right side. Tulk looking dangerous. Wrist shot, scores!
Molendyk in the near corner. Got 3 Hitmen on him. Taken away, sent back to the blue line. Kalen Parker with a shot towards the goal. Save made, rebound, they score. Kindel puts it into the empty net.
On the right side of the ice, snap pass, Tulk in front, Howe across to Yakimchuk, walks into the net, sticks around the goalie to the goal line. Rescued, they say it stayed out. Thought it was going in. Now Kindel a shot, he scores! Ben Kindel!
Off to Ben Kindel. And now Oliver Tulk. And now Kindel's wide open on the far wing. Moving in, takes the shot, he scores! Ben Kindel, a hat-trick goal in overtime.
Got it back to the corner to Oliver Tulk. Back to Kindel, shot, scores! Turn on the red light. Ben Kindel has his first 20-goal season in the Western Hockey League. Working against Kindel, jams the brakes. Kindel will harass him. Down goes St. Martin, and Calgary takes off 3-on-1. Kindel with Yakimchuk, gave it to him. Back to Kindel, one-time, scores! Overtime winner!
Calgary comes in. Kindel scores! From the right circle, Ben Kindel snaps it short side glove, and we're tied at 2.
Of Hauser. Into the circle, picked up here by the Hitman and Ben Kindel. He'll skate with it through center to the right wing side for Howe. Tanner Howe down the right wing, knocked away. McKenzie there to help out. Now Fiddler. Battle behind the net, comes out in front, they score. Ben Kindel on the one-timer from behind the net. And with 14:15 to go in the first, it's 1-0 Calgary.
Well, in the right spot and gets a little bit of open ice. I thought Cole Miller was checking
Peterson
him.
reverses to the near wall, and Noah Tamu got it up to Adam Yeko. Yeko trying to go rink wide, intercepted by Howe, and now pushed ahead. Ben Kindel, a nice move, right wing circle, shot, scores. Wow. Ben Kindel once again makes it 2-0. 13:13 to go here in the first.
You know, it looked like Bergen.
Now stretch pass to center, that finds the mark. Markovic on a break and he scores! CHL open up the goal scoring.
The way the teams transition is so impressive. There's a play going.
High man is Kindel to the line to Yakimchuk. Watched by Kovacevic, goes to Tulk, right circle. Kindel the shot, he scores! Ben Kindel, a power play goal. Turn on the red light. It's 1-0 Hitmen.
That save turned in by Hay. Rebound left circle. Shigal rink wide feed. Wrist shot, scores as Ben Kindel bar down, and the Calgary Hitmen have a power play goal, and they extend their lead to 2-0.
Trying to free it up, and now it comes free right point. Kindel top right circle, letting the shot go, scores. No post or a crossbar there. Kindel has tied the game on the power play, and you could sense it was coming as Calgary was knocking on the door and scored.
Swung it back, but he missed the intended receiver as Christoph Matches was ready to tee it up, but it couldn't complete. Tulk now ahead for Calgary to Fawcett, hooked on, fought it off, centers, they score! Turn on the red light, Keats Fawcett put it to danger. It finds the back of the cage. To the left boards where Hamilton will bring it down for Calgary. Into the corner, centered it, shot, scores! Ben Kindel! Red light on, 1-0 Calgary.
Just a matter of time for a goal for Calgary. They are dominating, buzzing in the zone, odd man rushes, and throws it to the bottom.
On the perimeter, seamed it across, Tulk missed the net from a tough angle. It'll come around, Kindel dives off his skates to hold the puck in against Weens, who had left the zone. Calgary over to Hamilton, to Tulk, to the high man Yakimchuk. Right circle, Kindel, shot, scores! Picking the top corner is Ben Kindel. His second of the night, 9th of the season. It's 5-0 Calgary. Behind the net, Kindel still with it. Out on the left wing now. Out near the blue line, passes over right circle to Keats Fawcett. Fawcett will bring it into the high slot, but he's chased all the way. Took the shot though, deflected down. Chance, Williams stop now. Kindel scores! Ben Kindel on the wraparound. And that will do here with 5 forwards. They turn it over. Kindel's got a shorthanded breakaway right to the net backhand. Scores! Calgary leads 2-1 on the snipe from Ben Kindel.
Face off, and he splits 3 Tigers for the breakaway. Goes forehand, backhand, chip shot under the crossbar and in. His first shorthanded goal of the year, the 9th.